Hey guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to restart the computer. You know, it's Apple, huh? Fly by night company. They're going nowhere. It's Macintosh. Terrible. They're going nowhere as a company, right? Jeez. Ugh. All right, so back to Bitcoin. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so we're talking about how bullish I like this 4 hour candle. Okay. We are back. Yes. And how I want to see this follow through when we have another hour to go in this here. Let's go to our 6 hour candle. Again, it looks a little better. Okay, so we're seeing some nice stuff here, but we're not seeing any change yet in our stochastics. We're seeing no bullish turn yet in our stochastics. This has several more hours to go. This has 5 more hours to go, actually. Okay, so we got to get over 7,000 for this to start to turn bullish here. But again, we're seeing a top off. Okay, in our histogram, right? This is really nasty with a double dip. Okay, let's turn over. Let's come back. Okay, so there's a lot of risk versus reward stuff here. Okay, that's kind of showing up. Now, what we have to watch for is this to play out, and the 6 hour is going to take some time because you have, well, you have 6 hours here, and basically you have 4 more hours to go into this area here. Let's go to what else can we do? Oh yeah, let's let's play with some indicators here. What do you say? Let's get rid of that for a second. Actually, you know what? Let's do that for one moment here. Let's tighten up. Okay, and also we're on a red 3 in our 6 hour. Now look at, we're finding support. Actually, I like this. I like this. We're hiding. Okay, we're finding support. Okay, on our MA 100. Sorry, our MA 200. Red line here. 3 candles in a row, we've actually found support here. Okay, so I kind of like that. I like that because this is a major support zone. Now the 4 hour, I remember it blew right through. Okay, I didn't like that support at all. And we can see that right here, right? Okay, I was wanting to see this hold, and it couldn't hold. So now we basically broke through, and now this is going to be resistance, okay, at 71.80, along with 72.24, which is right where our 12 EMA and our 26, okay. But we got to get up here, and we need that bull volume. Now I'm liking the volume, okay, ever so slightly. Okay, we have an hour left to push this high. Remember, the longer this bottom wick is, the more bullish this can be, even if the candle closes red. Okay, let's look at. Oh yeah, so let's do some. This is kind of a little experiment here. Let's put on our fib Bollinger and see if we're finding any kind of support, interesting support areas here. Let's start at a 1 hour here. So we broke. Oh, and this will help too, obviously. Oops. No. Oh, we can go that too. We can do the VPR. Absolutely. There we go. All right. So each line here represents a fib level. Okay. 0.236, 0.3382, 0.5, 618, 764. Does that make sense? 764. Okay. That was pre-programmed there. Oh, interesting. They did a 764, then a 786. So we're going to see if we can find any interesting support or resistances based on this interesting indicator here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hide our EMAs. Get rid of that guy. Let's get rid of that guy. Let's get rid of that. And let's hide our volume. Okay, so what is... Okay, so what is our pink here? So that's our plot. Okay, so that's our basically zero barrier right there. Interesting. So on our 6 hour here, that's our resistance. And then this is our support at 6,500. Let's go to our daily here. Interesting. So we're finding this. Remember, this is the Bollinger fib. This is, go auto here. There we go. That's clearer. Interesting. Oh, very cool. You know what? I'm going to make these wider. So we can see what's going on. So that's the 2C6. So we'll go wider the more closer we get to a higher fib level. And then one will be this one here. and that's that, and then this is down. Okay, so this is down, and this is our up. Wow, this is cool. Also, that goes there, and that goes there, that goes there, and then we'll do that there, and we'll do that there. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we're finding support here on this fib level. Our next resistance is 63. Wow, that's far. The 75. Interesting. So this is a longer range here on our daily. The fact that we've actually been able to hold twice on this line is pretty encouraging. Let's go to our 4-hour here, and once again we've tapped this line, okay, which means our next candle, a bull break, could bring us, wow, 60, 73, 45, only with volume. What kind of volume do we have here? I want more volume here. Let's see where our money flow is. So yeah, there's a decent amount of money. You know, that was a lot of money there. That's why we fell through. Look at this. This is awesome. So look at this gap here, okay? Short term, 4-hour, big gap here in money, okay? This candle flew through that. I'm going to hide your volume for just a moment. There we go. And then where do we find support? Back to here. Interesting. Let's add some more. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So right here, perfect. So 68. So that's where we held. Our next line down puts us right at 6777. That's interesting. Again, the 4-hour with a nice wick there. We're looking for fall through. We did our daily. Let's do our 2-day. Again, everything's still pointing to 67. So, you know, 68. I mean, we were right there at our neckline. Okay, we have a slight higher high. Wow, right there, actually. Right there. Look at that. Boom. This dotted line corresponds to the 2-day support resistance of these candles here. And we found support there. That's cool. Right on the dot. I like that. This is double encouraging. Remember, 2-day candles. This one just starting. This one just starting? Is it just starting? Where's my clock? Why doesn't it say what my clock is? 5, 6, 7. So we actually have 3 to 5. So this one just started. Okay, this one just started. But already we have a really nice wick here. All right, so let's go lower. Let's get rid of these. Remember, we were looking for... Actually, let's go to a different Bitcoin chart. Whoa, what is going on? Oh, yeah, let's get rid of that for a second. There we go. That's better. So what, yeah, what happened to this, right? All right, so this was our previous resistance. And this was our previous support. Let's get rid of, oops. Let's get rid of this one, right? Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Let's hide our VPVR. Let's go to a lower time frame, 6-hour. There we go. Okay, so we broke bearish here on this, right? Okay, so resistance, or sorry, support, 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 right? Support, support, okay, bearish break. Where's our back test? Okay, we're looking for our back test here. This could be anywhere from 7,050, 7,100. A legit bullish sign would be if we can break this little back test and hold it and go to our next very strong resistance, which again is this first turquoise line and then the second turquoise line here. Let's go back to our volume again, 6-hour volume. You know, we're not seeing bull volume here. We're seeing a little scoop up. People are trying. Why here, right? Why here? Let's take a look. All right, so let's do this one first. So this is our fib extension in reverse. Okay, we're going bearish. We're trying to figure out what kind of a extension we are based on our first wave down from 8,500 to 7,800. Saying this wave started right here at our top off of around 83.07. Okay, now look at that. We hit right at a 2-to-1 extension, right at 2, almost to the nose. Let's get real accurate here. Let me get rid of my thing there. This goes a hair lower. Goes right there. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. So look at that. We broke it. Have my volume. Okay, we came up, we broke it again, but right now we're holding above it. So we're finding support. So we went to the full 2. This may make a little more sense here. Percents. Okay, so it's kind of like a 200% move based on this one wave down here. It's interesting that we stopped out there. Now, initially we found support at a 1-to-1, right? That's kind of where we hovered. Support, broken, resistance, bull trap. Sorry, bull trap, right? Wick. Resistance tested again, fell through it. Fell through the 161. Now we're here. So again, we break bearish here. 6775 is the 223. Get rid of my percent here. Okay, so this is still our bear scenario. We can drop here, and then 2.5 is at 6.595. Yikes. Let's get rid of this guy for a moment. Let's go a different direction with the fib. Swing low, swing high. Okay. 618 support broken. Resistance, still resistance. Okay, again the 786 is at 6.5. Let's just say 6,600 even. Okay. Now 6,600 would break our neckline of our inverse H and S we had when we broke bullish there. This is like a negation of this, but a good place to bounce at the same time. It's tough. It's very tough. What's our volume like here? Yeah, we're just still looking for that volume follow through. We're just not seeing it yet. Let's look at Bitcoin shorts. So look at this. Shorts have been loading up. Okay. Now remember, this is slightly different. Look at this. This reminds me more of this candle here. Okay. Shorts loading up. They're looking for blood. They're looking for lower Bitcoin prices, right? This is downward pressure currently on Bitcoin. Where's our resistance? Remember, these work too. Resistance lines in the shorts. Yeah, like right here. Right here, look at that. Support. We broke it, bearish. We tested it, back test. Okay, we broke bullish. Support, back test. Break bullish. It's broken. And now we're right almost at resistance. So if this resists the shorts from climbing higher, this would actually be a bullish sign for a resistance line there of the shorts to hold. They would increase, though, I would feel, if Bitcoin breaks bearish. Now, longs have been loading, but they've been loading into a lot of this red. It's interesting. They've started loading. Longs bottomed out, kind of at the end of July there. They bought a lot of this dip, okay? They're buying into this red still. They're extending their long contracts, right? And it's not overbought yet. We're hitting right against our middle resistance here. Yeah, this line is totally in play. Interesting. So right there, historic resistance on our long 6 hour, right at our middle channel. We see if history there, rejection, broke bullish, came through it, back test. Interesting. Mixed signals here. We're seeing longs hit resistance. We're seeing shorts hit resistance. Fascinating. So what we're going to watch for is which one breaks which way. And we're going to watch to see if one breaks more and gets a little lopsided than they intended. Let's go back down to a shorter time frame. Okay, 5-minute chart here. Remember, we're looking for higher lows. Here's our equilibrium. This is our low. This is our high. This is our low. This is our high. This is our low. Alright, I'm not ready to call this a high yet. We can go basically to here to keep the equilibrium. But we're getting tighter here, okay? Looking for volume. Watch this green bar here, 5-minute chart. Let's break bullish. We're looking for a bull break over equilibrium here. Alright, still watching it. Anybody in the chat room there? Helgen, Scott, Dustin, Tranty. It's late where I am. Nah, it's kind of late where I am. Definitely hot where I am. Almost had a tornado near me. Let's look at our divergences. RSI. 13 degrees. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Ah. You're welcome, Jared. Thank you for your time. Oh, look at that. We're watching the RSI here. Let's push it. Let's go, Bitcoin. Look at that. I'm seeing this bullish divergence here. It's still climbing. All we need is the volume. All we need is the money flow. Got to get that market interested. We're still in equilibrium. Nothing has happened yet. 5-minute tight equilibrium here. Yeah, Paul, it's about 80 where I am too. Hot. Hot as balls, as we used to say. Sure. All right. Somebody tell me if Bitcoin breaks 69. Somebody tell me if Bitcoin breaks 7,000. Let's do a quick look here at TRX, okay? Just for you, Jared. Just for you. TRX, Jeez, TRX, BTC, whoa. Let's put back. Oh, these are my indicators. Okay, so these are that. Let's go to a quick. Okay, yeah, still a little bearish divergent here. I'm on the BTC. Take a peek here. Remember, we've been seeing some bullish divergences, right, in the BTC pairings, but we've seen bearishness in the USD, right? BTC showing bullish, but where it actually counts, right? USD bearish. We're getting tight here as well. Okay, so there's still no bullish divergence yet until we can break bullish out of this triangle to BTC. And what that means is that Tron will have more strength to hold even if Bitcoin declines. So this is our USD. Oh yeah, I remember this one. So this was our triangle. We broke bearish. This was our basically get out of the plane. brutal. So let's do here 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, we could be getting close. Let's do this first. 5. So, whoa, how I didn't want to do that. 3, 4, 5. Whoa, that was supposed to be here, and that was supposed to be here. Okay, so wait, 1. Whoa, no, that's not right. There we go. There we go. 1. Yeah, 2. Same. Ugh, I don't like that. That's iffy. That's iffy at best there. 3, 4, maybe 5. Let's look at our extension. Maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be there. So we still could go down to the 618, which is right around 2.027 cents. Let's go into the 1 hour. Oh. Yeah, again, a little bit there, low volume. There's nothing here. Remember, even if Bitcoin goes bullish, that could be, again, another bearish hit for these alts as well. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Nothing yet in Tron that says anything of a turnaround just yet. Okay. I can do Ripple. I'll do some Ripple XRP. Who wanted Ripple? Paul wanted Ripple. All right, Paul, give you some Ripple. I put a tweet. Let's talk about my tweet, right? So this was July. Oh, come on. I mean, is this ridiculous or what? There we go. There we go. Okay. So this was. Oh, this was the. No, this isn't the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. There we go. So we were looking for a 1-to-1 retrace of our ABC correction. Okay, we did it right here at 5,600 Satoshi. Okay, so I was looking for a bounce in this area, and if it could break through some of these EMAs, I was looking for a continuation. And then 8 hours ago, this is my tweet from 8 hours ago, sure enough, there it was. We broke through our EMAs, 12, okay, and we were finding resistance on our 26, and I said we could go as high as our next EMA 55 before we found strong resistance, which was probably then 6,800. Now on the daily, a little bit lower, okay. So let's see where we're at here. Oh, we're hiding my EMAs. EMA. We were on the daily, right? Okay, so look at this. Yeah, look at that. We're still finding our resistance. So we broke bullish, which is great, but we're still finding now that resistance on our 26 EMA. Right there. Remember, it was resistance. We broke it. Okay. So we need to find more bullish continuation in this move. And I will be definitely looking for 67.85, declining slowly as our next resistance. Let's go to our 6 hour. Okay. Our 200s at 67. Again, our volume is decent here. This is better. This is consistent. Okay. There's a nice wave being put here, right? Pull back, run, pull back, run, pull back, run. This could still be a third wave here, okay? If this was our low, we put in a higher low, 1, 2, long 2 here, okay? Which means it could be a shorter 4 if this is wave 3. And this could keep going here, right? Look at that, 2236, 25. Yeah, 3618 for a really bullish target there, 6,700 Satoshi. But again, you know, the BTC is kind of irrelevant if your USD is just tanking, right? And it's only has to do with what's going on with Bitcoin. So let's go back to Bitcoin for a second here. Bitcoin, quick check in here. How we doing? We're still holding. Let's go lower, 3 minute, right? Oh, I like this. I like this. Yep, there's our higher low, higher low, right? Where was our, there we go, here we go, yep. We were in the 5 minute, right, with our equilibrium. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we're breaking some bullishness here with our equilibrium. That's why I did that. Okay, look at that. We're breaking through on our 5 minute. What do we got here? We got 2 more minutes here. This 5 minute to play out. Yeah, all right, $10. Thank you, Hayden. Yeah, I mean, again, we're looking for volume. We're looking for these to get bigger, even though we're finding some short-term support and a little bit of equilibrium here. Our next target is 69, 69, 69. Okay, that's TA there for you. That's not just, that's T and A for you. Geesh. Okay, we break that. Okay, and we're busting out. Oh, where am I getting these analogies from? We're still seeing, again, short term. Okay, we're going higher here, but I want to see momentum. This kind of means buckets. Look how low we are on the hourly still. This still suggests that we've bottomed out. I'm still seeing that. 30 minute. Yeah, look at that. We're just getting green here. Let's get the volume coming through and we can really punch this. This was nasty. This was really bad here. Look how low we got. 30-minute chart, okay? Remember, we're looking for trend changes, okay? Our biggest green candle marked our end of our trend. We had a big red candle, the biggest there. We had a green pop to compensate, and that at the end of our bullish trend. We have a really nasty red valley trench, Marianas Trench here. Okay, Lorenz Abyss, right? And now we're trying to break through, and we're doing it on a low time frame, little by little, right? Little by little. Go to the 45 minute. Okay, we're still red. All right, this takes time. This will just take hours. Okay, remember, tomorrow's Sunday. Let's go to our weekly chart. Tomorrow's our last day of our weekly candle. Look at that, huh? We've been in this red histogram. Wow, that's great. Look at that. Sorry about that. Here, let's do this. Nice, nice, nice. All right, this was our bull move in Bitcoin. This was our red correction. And we're slowly trying to get out of it. And look where we are weekly. Every week, one more candle, right? Very close there to turning green for the first time since February of this year. All right, we're getting there. Let's see here. This is our weekly. Let's do that. Okay, brutal candle, bearish engulfing previous week, and almost halfway through the other week. Yikes. Not much of a wick to speak of yet. Remember, we have less than a day. We have 20 hours to make this candle look a lot better, okay? We've already committed to it being really bearish, okay? Let's get this wick higher. Let's get this wick. over 7,000, okay? And then 72.30, but really 7,000. That's our goal. We got to get up to 7,000. We got to see that bull fall through, or else what's going to happen is next week's candle. It's a good chance we can go lower, maybe early in the week, and then put in a higher high as the week progresses. Normally we see a red candle. If we see a green candle the next week, okay, see this is a nice green candle, but we were lower for part of the week until we shot up here, and then we gave it all back. So for this to correct, which it can, 73.89 is our resistance there, okay, on the upside. And the downside, our support, our real good support, 67.66 on the weekly. But we're not there yet. We still have 20 hours to go. Let's go back into a lower time frame, and then we'll call it an eve or a morn, wherever you all may be. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let's all have some rest tomorrow, because we got a big week of Bitcoin ahead of us. I mean, are we putting in something like this? Oops. You know, some sort of an ascending triangle here, where we keep bashing. Where's our support? Right there. Yeah, that's good. At 69.69, right? Literally 69.69.69. That's got to be a computer. Or 69.69.99. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so that's our resistance. You break that. Look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there. When does this end? 4 half hour. Ooh, interesting. We got a half hour left till this apex happens here. Okay, we want to see a bull break. Want to see volume fall through. Okay, we break bearish here, and the money's kind of waiting on the sidelines for something lower. So if you've been scaling in, okay, you know, you should have more to dollar cost and to scale in lower if we break bearish here. But right now we are holding higher lows. Our decent bottom hammer on our short term 3 minute. I think we had one on our 5 minute. Yeah, our 5 minute looks actually much better. That's a good candle there, right there. It's a bottom hammer on a 5 minute low time frame bottom hammer. Backed up here, okay. I see this more as another hammer versus a hanging man. Okay, but until we can break this area here, then we got to really break 7,000 again. But this is a good start. Just the volume isn't there yet. And about a half hour from now, we'll kind of hit this apex, and we're going to have to make a decision on this rising triangle, ascending triangle, where we're hitting a flat top and we're putting in higher lows, and we're very close there and making a decision as to which way we're going. Death Cross is coming. We talked about it on the Vamp show. We're watching for it a couple days away. You know, basically when our lower time frames break through our higher time frame EMAs and MAs. Well, MAs on this one specifically. You know what? Let's go there. Actually, yeah, we haven't talked about our cloud yet. Let's do the cloud. Let's go to our daily. I have these settings on the cloud set for a different situation. 2061, 2030, more of a 24-hour market, a little more conservative lean. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. We're right there. We're holding our last breath of cloud here, right? Remember when we were rejected, we broke bullish? And now we're finding our last bit of support here, okay? But we're finding it because we broke bearish and we can't climb back up. This is our daily. I'm afraid what our 4 hour is. So we broke out of our 4 hour. Again, a bull break pushes us back to 72, 73. Yeah, that's where it's at. Are we putting in an inverse chart Simpson right now? Right? Let's go back to auto. Nope, want to do that, 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 want to do that. There we go, auto. I mean, this is going to be, oh, just playing here, folks, just playing here. But what if, oh, right. Yeah, this would have to be no lower than here. That's stupid or what? Alright, let's cut out our equilibriums here. I don't know, is that really too early? That head is not even really defined. We still haven't come up here to our neckline, which is right at 7,000. Let's give this a few more hours to kind of see if we can get anything going here. And this left shoulder is kind of, yeah, because, well, maybe that could be that, because that was definitely our high. I'd put that back to our neckline, so something like that. Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's still too early to talk about an inverse head and shoulders on this move here. If we get back to 7K, get a little rejection, but find some volume. Come back down, hold a higher low, retest the neckline. It's possible. It's possible, but that's too early. All right, I'm tired. Time for bed. Thank you for joining me tonight, people. You guys can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Big Chonis. If you guys like this quick evening or morning video, whichever you guys are, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate your support. I'll keep you guys posted tomorrow as to what's going on. Remember, tomorrow's our weekly candle close. Okay, there's still a lot of volatility here. Short term, we're looking for our higher lows to hold. We're looking for our equilibrium. We're right there. Okay, all we need is that volume to push through for a little more of a bearish move here. Remember, we just had a major bullish impulse 5 ways up, but we could be putting in a fourth correction wave of a larger 5-wave cycle, and that really all depends on kind of holding in this range here. And we're literally on the cusp of that. All we need is that bull volume to follow through. So keep an eye on this one. Stay safe, stay tight. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm just signing off here, and we're seeing a little push here, but we're seeing no volume. Come on, let's get the volume pushing through here. All right, let's retest our previous resistance lines. Let's find that bullish momentum to keep this little bit of bull run going. Okay, let's get some money back into our market here. We're finding our resistances. We're tempting them. We're testing them. All we need is this green candle to just shoot up, which will make this green candle just shoot up. And we can start moving higher and change this really bearish direction here on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, our eighth bearish day in a row. Okay, or this wick here, this gorgeous wick so far on this very young day. But are we putting in a bottoming hammer? We want a bottom hammer here, okay? A green close on this candle would be a gorgeous bottom hammer. It'd be a great wick. It'd be at the bottom of a trend, confirmed. Okay, however, we're only on day 6 here of our red. Now, sometimes we do see turnarounds on our 6-day candle. Okay, so we're looking for all these indicators. All we need is our volume to follow through. Keep an eye on it. Stay safe. This is Chonis signing out.